welcomes you to the following presentation.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Bucks have a tight-knit locker room. Pat Connaughton says we've got great leaders on our team, and they're humble. So we have that confidence, but it's not cockiness. And I think that line is very important. Guys, it helps Milwaukee stay hungry.
And they've proven that it works. And they're looking for more. David, thank you. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Davis. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, the 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Middleton in at the small forward.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to LeBron. The pass to Hachimura. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Outside Holiday. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. That one good for 2. He's got 7.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's LeBron. They get it again. Hachimura kicks to James. Over Middleton. LeBron, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Hachimura.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
James with the bucket. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Portis.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Fast break, Milwaukee. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, he had 8 points. Oladipo for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, good shot selection there from Oladipo. Part of what makes him efficient on offense.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Holiday goes in. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
There you see the creativity. Holiday is so good at reading pick and rolls and breaking defenses down. worked hard to corral him when he's got the ball in those situations.
Hachimura against Middleton, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and Jay Crowder's subbed in for Chris Middleton. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Richards. Lopez covering. Bamba trying to break free. Richards no good. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against New York. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Reeves. Pass to Richards. And he goes in for the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul. Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. It's Crowder on the wing, guarded by Harris, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. 2 on the clock. Carter with the 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Passes it to Bamba. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3. And he's one of them. After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time. Finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Here's Beasley following the basket by Brook Lopez. Beasley, the pass to Reeves. Here's Bamba. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Harris. Now the pass to Beasley. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Giannis against Bamba. Giannis inside. And that one goes long. He got it up. Unable to get that one. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bucks lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
15. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dancing.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. You've got Hachimura. He's out there with Davis. Oladipo is out there with LeBron James. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
Lakers trail by 6. Left side, Davis. From deep, James. Rebounded by the Bucks. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And mean, it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now, here's Ingles. Following the miss by Anthony Davis.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very disrespectful.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And James picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Connaughton. Shoots. That one doesn't drop. Lakers trail by 10. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And again, the Lakers no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Your Young Bucks dancers.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Portland. Oladipo for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. Ingles finds Holiday. Now Middleton. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 15-4 run. Shots good by Middleton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to James. It's stolen by Ingles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Inside, here's Holiday. He can't get that one. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up to Los Angeles. Trailing by 17.
Boy, it's hard to overstate the strength of Oladipo. Sometimes you just can't shake this guy off his shot.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Joe Ingles. Grayson Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks. 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Bamba, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Back to Middleton. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley's checked in. So it's the Bucks now. To the paint. Here's Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
And Allen drops them both. Lakers trail by 19. Harris passes to Reeves. The 3. That shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that one, good.
You know, Harris loves to shoot it outside, but I like seeing him capitalize from there, too.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harris against Middleton. 11 seconds left in the first half. Over Harris. Middleton can't get it to go. Harris looking it over. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks taking a 19-point lead. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what? And
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Joe Ingles is out there with Howley, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Good on the second free throw.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. It's an 18-point game.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And when he's got himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Giannis. From past the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Middleton on the wing, covered by LeBron from the Bengals.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And again, the Bucks miss. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And James throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the shot goes in. Eagles has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And Jake Crowder's subbed in for Chris Middleton. Lakers trail by 18. Hachimura kicks to Oladipo. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Milwaukee ball.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Here's Crowder, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Now here is Davis. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. And with the struggles that he has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
A different look for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. The Lakers also changing it up. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Davis. Bamba comes in for LeBron. And it's Beasley in for Dinwiddie. Good on the shot. Bamba's got 7.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Bucks leading by 23. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now here is Hachimura. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Carter outside. Outside Crowder. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Rebounded by the Lakers. 1:33 left in the third. A three ball. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his fourth rebound in this one.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Here's Giannis after the basket by Los Angeles. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. First trip to the line for him here.
You've got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when you got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Bucks leading by 21. To the middle. And Crowder lays it in.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Here's Reeves. Ingles covering. Reeves can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. It's good. Ingles has got 8 points here in this quarter. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. For three, Beasley. The shot missing. Bucks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Ingles. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Third team.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play here in the third. To the right side. Here's Dinwiddie. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout.
The Lakers, 42.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Anthony Davis. Harris is out there with Moody. And it's Reeves in at the point.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Passes it to Connaughton. Drills it from outside.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Carter. The kick out to Matthews. The pass to Connaughton. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. And the basket is good.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. To the inside. Launches a 3. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Matthews, no one around him. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call. Simple.
With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to count. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Nobody near Allen. Beasley with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Gabriel. Makes it off the glass.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
Back to Carter. There's the triple. Trains the three-pointer.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Gabriel, the pass to Harris. And the 3 off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Bamba. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And the foul on Joe Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Goran Dragic is checked in for Milwaukee. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Troy Brown's checked in for Joe Harris. Dragic kicks to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Beasley.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Brown for 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen outside. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Gabriel. Count the basket. Gabriel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Pass to Connaughton. Back to Dragic. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. Greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Here's Dragic. 2 points. That one goes. Dragic has got his first bucket of the night.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score. Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Outer dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you know, Wesley Matthews has made himself an efficient scorer who also has gained a reputation as a good defender.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Dragic. Richards, no good. And here's Dragic. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.